guys? David here. So, what do I want to talk to you about today? So today, I'm going to just go ahead. This is going to be a little bit of story time today. I got a question for you guys. What, in your opinion, makes a car enthusiast, a car guy, car girl, whatever? What makes us the way we are? I have, for me, I'm going to speak now for me, and I really want to hear what got you guys into cars. So go ahead and leave it down below, leave a comment. What got you into cars, Were you always into cars? Was there some event in your life that got you into cars? Let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and give you my story of why I am a car enthusiast, okay? For me, in my opinion, I believe that, some of us are just born with it, At least in my case, I believe I was born with it. I've always been into cars. I've always been into tinkering with things and I can remember growing up, you had the Tonka trucks and stuff. I would always used to take those apart and put them back together. I always played with Hot Wheels and that kind of thing, okay? Now, it has always been a part of me, model cars, Hot Wheels, all of that. Matter of fact, the very first race I ever won was with my first car. And let me tell you, my first car was probably the crappiest car any of y'all have already had. I had an '89 Mercury Sable. That's right, and poop brown '89 Mercury Sable. And I raced my buddy who had a 1991 Chrysler LeBaron. He had a white Chrysler LeBaron. Now, so picture this: we got two crappy cars, right? We got a Mercury Sable, we got a Chrysler LeBaron, right? And we're going down Great Seneca Highway. If any of you guys are from Maryland or anything like that, you might know this road. But I mean, we're getting it, right? And my tachometer, my speedometer is buried at 85. I don't even know how fast he's going. But right down there at the bottom, there's a bridge before you hit a turn. So that's where we were racing to. And I remember I nosed them out at the end. So yeah, I've been a car guy that long. And who the heck races an '89 Mercury Sable anyway? Me. Anyway, for that, you know what I paid for that one? Oil pan, gasket, and motor mounts. That's right. Yeah, that one cost me. But, so yeah, that was my first car, right? What was it after that, okay? So I knew I was into cars, right? So I knew I wanted something a lot better, right? So after I got into the military, I got my very first car that I've ever purchased, okay? And this is around the time I was in the military, joined the military in 2002, and Fast and Furious has already come out, and of course everybody here's already seen that scene of the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Yeah, that one, right? So what did I do? I went out and bought me. Now, I wasn't that knowledgeable, okay, like I am now, all right? I was, 18 years old when I bought this car? I went out and got me a 99 Mitsubishi Eclipse RS. Yeah, not even the turbo, not even the GST, nothing, just a Mitsubishi RS, and I thought I was the coolest kid on the block. Little did I know, it actually had a Dodge Neon engine in it. It wasn't even a real Mitsubishi, right? But I thought I was the coolest kid, you know? Mitsubishi Eclipse, you know, whatever. And, you know, with that car, I actually took it and spray painted like graphics down the side, multicolored paint and all this other stuff. Those are some dark times in my life. Anyway, after 2 transmissions in that car, because yeah, I did stupid stuff in that car as well and lost a lot. I actually was one of my favorite cars, which was a 2006 Nissan Sentra SER Spec V. Absolutely love that car. I did a lot of work to it. Headers, you know, solid motor mounts, underdrive pulleys, exhausts. I did the balance shaft removal kit, redid the whole engine bay. I love that car. Anyway, you know, after that, unfortunately ran into some financial trouble because I was young and dumb, and that car went bye-bye. Got a 97 Honda Accord. Didn't do anything to that car, but at least it was a manual. But then I got a 2006 Ion Redline, you know, the Saturn Ion Redline, 2.0 supercharged. I had stage 2, what was it? It had a 2-step on it, suspension by 10, aftermarket, you know, clutch and that kind of thing, and of course aftermarket exhaust. And that car there was really fun too. But, you know, fast forward to today, we have the Mustang, which is my all-time favorite. And this right here is an amazing machine. Anyways, so that's kind of the history of me and my cars. But for me, here I am, 34 years old, and I've never grown out of it, all right? And that's my whole point. That's why I listed all my cars, right? I've never grown out of cars. I don't think I ever will. But I can't drive a normal car. Everybody's like, well, go get a Honda or go get a Toyota or something economical. I don't want to. I love this car. I would be bored driving a normal car. I would hate it. I'm not gonna pay for anything I hate, and that's my point. Like, it's just a part of me. It's never left me. I don't think it ever will. So I really am curious, you know, because I go to these car meets and I go to car shows and everybody's, you know, from different ages, got different, you know, cars, and they're in different stages of their car collection and things like that. But what is it that got you guys into cars? Why are we car enthusiasts? For me, I believe it. I was born with it. I believe it's in my blood. I believe it's just who I am. And maybe that's the case for everybody here. Or maybe they saw something and got into cars, or maybe whatever. But I really would like to know your guys' opinion on that. So, yeah. Let me know, guys. What got you into cars? You know? Why do we do what we do? Why do we spend thousands of dollars for what we love to do? Anyway, that's my take on that, guys. And there's a reason, let me go ahead and explain something. There's a reason why I'm kind of just doing these in-garage kind of vlog type deals right now, which if you guys like that, please let me know. If you guys hate it, let me know. But outside right now, it's currently snowing, all right? It's crappy. We live in Maryland. It's cold. And to be honest, there's not a lot of car stuff going on right now. I would love to be doing some reviews and things like that. And I got that on the way when the weather starts breaking a little bit. I also have kind of a project for this car as well. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. As a matter of fact, let me show you. This is what we're in right now, guys. It's crappy. There's snow everywhere. It's just, you know what? It's just crappy out, you know? I mean, Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me right now. I hope everybody here is having a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Again, let me know what makes you a car enthusiast. Bye, guys.